What's up, people of Earth? Welcome to my video, my real world run and gun review of the Canon R8 for travel and vlogging. My name is Olaf. I am a filmmaker and a vlogger from Iceland. I am traveling now and I just got myself a brand new toy, this little bad boy right here, the Canon R8, and I want to put it to the test. I got a plane to catch, I don't want to miss that, otherwise I can't do this video. So let me jump on the plane and we'll get right into it. Yes. Couple of disclaimers before we dive into this video. See those lines? It's not supposed to be like that. It's a shutter thing. It's my bad, not the camera's fault. Also, sometimes the audio might be a bit off, sometimes it's okay. My microphone was broken and I didn't realize it until too late. I know, total bummer. I tried fixing it in post, but just so you know, that's not the camera's fault either. Now that we got those excuses out of the way, let's strap in and enjoy the ride. I have arrived. Okay, let me tell you what this video is about. So what I'm focusing on in this video is, of course, the video aspect of it, not the photography capabilities of it. This is basically just me taking my R8 on its maiden voyage to experience firsthand what it's like to travel and vlog with it, and taking you with me on that journey to show you what it can look like. Because why not? I got some people picking me up. I met this beautiful woman in the Netherlands last year at an Ayahuasca retreat, and she came to visit me in Iceland. Now we are going to Spain together, but first I am visiting her in the Netherlands for a couple of days.
Hello.
This is Joella. Hello.
Hello.
I'm already started the vlog. Oop, careful.
Watch out for the people. They're so dangerous.
What this video is not about is crazy in-depth hack and spec information. The camera has been out for over a year now. There are a lot of really nice detailed reviews about it. You've probably seen all of them before stumbling upon my video. So I assume that you know a lot about this camera already. But let me just throw some specs up here on the screen for you guys as a little reminder. I'll be on the lookout for the most talked about concerns about this camera, which is the battery life, overheating, and the absence of IPS, the in-body stabilization. So, lots of B-rolls with music and fun stuff coming up, including information about what lenses I'm using. I will wrap up this video by providing my final thoughts at the end, so stay tuned. Nothing like a good shit coffee in the morning. Cheers. So, the Canon R8. Got it right here. Look how small and cute and beautiful it is. Some bee disrupting my peace. But the R8. Everything in this video will be shot with the R8, almost everything, except of course when the R8 is in the frame that I'm shooting with my R6. Let's go for a walk and take the R8 for a spin. I got my 16mm and 85mm prime lenses with me, equipped with variable ND filters from Polar Pro, out and about in the small Dutch town of Beverwijk, I think. I am not the best with the Dutch pronunciations. My first real day of action with this little bad boy. I had a great time, and tomorrow I'm going to do it again. Today we are visiting Haarlem, but first let's check out the neighborhood's cherry blossom.
So why on earth did I choose the R8? Why?
Why?
Why? Let me tell you why.
After lots of research, the Canon R8 seemed to be the perfect camera for me and for my level of professional work and content creation. The R8 is not the most recommended camera for professional work because of short battery life, lack of in-body stabilization, and only having one SD card slot. My R6 has two as a failsafe in case one SD card fails. That would be frustrating when shooting your own content, but a disaster if shooting for a client. Where I am in my journey as a run-and-gun solo creator with a small channel and as a one-man production team type of filmmaker, the R8 is potentially a great travel and vlogging camera and good enough B camera on projects. I needed something that could overlap between the two. The R8 is smaller, lighter, and easier to grab and go compared to the heavier and bulkier R6. And swapping between lenses on the go, between handheld, rig, or a gimbal when traveling, vlogging, or on the job has been a challenge. Having two cameras makes life just so much easier. There are pros and cons to both the R6 and R8, but I believe they complete each other. I do have a bunch of LPE17 batteries from my very first camera, the Canon 200D. That influenced my decision. Also, I already had a decent amount of RF lenses covering a wide range of focal lengths. So the R8 seems to be the perfect fit, at least for me at the moment.
Are you all packed and ready for tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
But more importantly, how do you like my new camera?
I love it.
It's so small and cute.
It's like a little baby.
Reminds me of somebody I know. Getting packed for Spain tomorrow. Gonna bring this little beautiness along with us. I've loved it so far. So far, so good. Switching out batteries quite frequently. I've noticed that. No overheating issues. Digital stabilizer. Not so bad, but still exploring it. I think me and the R8 are going to be good friends in the future. Great friends. And of course, with the R6, a group of friends, like great friends. We need to stay quiet. Shh, don't be so loud. People are sleeping.
You finish all the carrots.
I do like it.
You do. You need the beta carotene. And I need my R8.
So we are here at the Schiphol airport. How do we pronounce it?
Schiphol.
Schiphol airport. We are leaving the Netherlands. We are going to Spain. Yes, continuing with the vlog, but we're going on a little bit of a retreat. So I might take like a few days off, but we'll get right back into it when we're done with the program. But until then, I will indulge you guys with some more footage, B-rolls, some good R8 stuff. Focus on me, please. Yes, I've been absolutely loving vlogging with the R8 so far. Yes, my new favorite little toy. Okay, we have a plane to catch, so let's go. Enough of shenanigans, let's get on the plane.
That is right. we are going on another ayahuasca retreat. We will meet up with my brother over in Spain, and then after the retreat we will spend a few days in Alicante, where I will continue this vlog. Ayahuasca is a psychedelic plant medicine used in a ceremonial setting for spiritual healing and exploration of the subconscious. I've been doing it almost every year since I started my journey with it back in 2016. It's actually the reason why I was inspired to unleash the filmmaker within me, to pursue my passion in life and become the creative I was always meant to be. This video is about the R8, so I'm not going to go deeply into that. But I thought I'd mention it since I brought it up earlier, and because it is the reason I'm in Spain.
What a mind-blown experience we just had at the retreat. We're back to Alicante.
In YouTube?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Alicante.
Alicante Terminal.
Very nice, very beautiful. Calite. You're welcome. Bye.
People are so nice. Gonna spend a few days to rest and recover. Let me get back into the light here. Yes, here we go. A little bit of Rembrandt. Yes, very good, very nice. So far, so good. Vlogging with the R8, and we're going to continue that in the next few days. How did you guys like the ceremonies?
I loved it. It was really hard, but good after all.
But you guys are here for the R8 video. Let's continue with that.
I shoot filming projects back home, and I've been playing around and experimenting with making YouTube videos in between those projects to practice my skills and gain experience. I just love making videos. Always have, but only in the recent years I've started to take it more seriously. I've had few channels on YouTube. One of them is still active, just some casual run and gun vlogs. You can check it out if you like to see the evolution of my process. Link in description if you want to check it out. What you are watching now is my new YouTube channel. My vision for it is more focused content, a place where I can drop my own personal filming projects, better quality vlogs, reviews, behind the scenes, maybe tutorials, and possibly throwing in some relevant mindset and lifestyle content. Targeting run and gun content creators and filmmakers, travelers. If that's you, consider subscribing and let's embark on this journey together. shooting everything in 4K 10-bit C-Log 3 cinema gamut, 24 frames per second, and the slow motion is 60 frames. I'm using the Canon base LUT from gamut to convert the C-Log footage, and then I slap a creative LUT on top, with few personal white balance and exposure tweaks here and there to get the most out of the footage to showcase what's possible with the R8. But still keeping it simple, so everything you see isn't that hard to accomplish. The R8 is a beginner's-friendly camera, and hopefully my video is just about as friendly. I have the digital stabilization turned on the whole time, not the enhanced, just the basic one, no stabilizing in post. I do stabilize my videos if I feel it's needed, but I'm not doing it in this one, so you can see what the digital stabilization looks like.
Okay, go.
What's up, people of Earth?
Face the lens. Turn it a little bit more like this towards your face and include me. Yes.
What's up, people of Earth? We are in Alicante and we are walking on the boulevard.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
You heard it here, people. Wait, careful. Let's go past the polar bear. We got the polar bear. Polar bear. Bear. So far, loving it here in Spain and also vlogging with the R8. R8 great. Haven't ran into any overheating problems yet. I haven't been recording straight 4K 60 for 15 minutes, which is the limit. And I got plenty of batteries. Battery hasn't been that much of a problem either. I got a bunch of them so I can swap them out. Just make sure you have enough of them. How do you like Alicante so far?
I love it.
Here we go. I got the VND on and I've been using some mist diffusion filters as well to make the footage look beautiful. In and out of shades here, so like let me get like a good proper exposure. There you go. Mostly been using my R6 for photographs. I'm focusing on video for the R8 review, the run and gun real world review of this camera. As I mentioned before, been loving it. This is going to be one of my favorite travel buddies, but we are not done yet.
And I'm using the R10.
There is an R10, and it could actually be very fitting for beginner YouTubers and vloggers like Joella. Yes, we will continue with this vlog until I arrive back home in Iceland, and of course, as mentioned before, final thoughts at the end of this video. So stay tuned.
I'm shooting this video just like I've shot videos before when I travel, and I'm going to edit, color grade and all that back home just like I've done before with my R6. That is why I'm not doing any specific tests, comparisons or anything like that. I just want to see how I like it and what the results will be. I'm giving the R6 a break on this trip except for photographs so I can fully experience the R8. My plan is to use both the R8 and the R6 side by side in future travels, the R8 for talking head shots and the R6 for B-rolls when I have something special going on that day, where I would want to focus on making content, or just the R8 alone with a couple of lenses in my sling bag on a more relaxed day. That's what I had in mind for the R8 and pairing it with my R6 when it comes to creating my personal content. And for professional work, if needed, it could support the R6. Leaving Spain today, checking out, going back to the Netherlands. Got my combo scars. We did a combo ceremony between the main ceremonies. The star of the show was Ayahuasca. Did a little bit of Ayahuasca ceremonies. Maybe not just a little bit. Been an awesome experience. Let's pack up my bags. Let's get to the airport. We got a little bit more left of this vlog. It is time for the final thoughts. I know it's been a long video, and if you're still watching, thank you so much for your time. I truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this informal, all over the place run and gun vlog review. Just me traveling with my R8 and editing the results back home, like I've done with my R6 and even my iPhone before. It is in itself my personal comparison experience, and if you got any value from it, I'm happy. The battery situation didn't bother me much. I had 3 batteries from before. One came with the camera, so I have a total of 4. I never used 4 in one day. Some days I popped the 3rd one in by the end of the day, but usually I got away with 2. It all depends on how you shoot. I did feel the shorter battery life, having to swap out batteries more frequently compared to using my R6 for sure. But for all the features in such a small body, I was okay with that. I guess I was just ready for it after all my research on the R8 before buying it. I never had to turn the camera off and cool it down, not even once. But that also depends on how you shoot. I only got the temperature indicator pop up once. I was shooting in 60 frames at the beach in direct sunlight. Although I didn't have to take a break because of overheating situations, it is still very much a reality. I love shooting my B-rolls in 60 frames, so I'm going to have to be mindful of that in the future. The stabilization was not bad. I was impressed. It looks better with lenses that have image stabilization, but I used my 16mm and 50mm RF prime lenses a lot. Both very small, light and convenient for travel, but both without image stabilization. And it came out pretty good. I noticed a little bit of compensation shakes or blurs with the digital stabilization on. For run and gun vlogging and YouTube content, I think it's very acceptable. For a professional job, I would hold it very steady or use a gimbal. The autofocus was very good. Without comparing the two side by side, I did really feel difference when shooting with the R8. It has better autofocus system than the original R6, and I did notice that. It locks on better and it keeps it better. By the way, the R8 and the 16mm prime lens is a killer combination for vlogging. A match made in heaven. Or Japan, actually. This little bad boy packs some serious punches for a small, portable and budget-friendly camera. The Canon R8 is a very seductive camera for content creators. With everything this camera offers, it's a great value for money. But because of its powerful video capabilities and all that processing power within a small body, which was intentionally kept small, I believe, there are some sacrifices you have to accept. I made a very conscious decision to invest in the R8 after lots of research, so make sure you do that as well. The Canon R8 is a great camera for run and gun content and travel videos. All in all, I was very happy with the R8 on its maiden voyage. But this is just the beginning. Great adventures await. Time will tell how me and the R8 will get along together, but after my initial experience, I have a good feeling about it.